Welcome to the next episode of a recorded live stream of Pokemon Pokopia, a cute little game where we collect Pokemon, revive the land, and just enjoy nature. Make sure to comment your favorite parts of the live stream, like and follow to become part of the Nana fam. Thank you. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Hey, howdy, hey, Mysterio. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted. Exhausted. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've got some coffee. Oh. But yeah, I'm very tired. Very tired. Took some Tylenol. That helped with the pain. I still have so much to do. Oh my goodness. So much to do. Taking a sip with me. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I think it's just me and you. Oh, there's Roxy. Yay. Okay. Pop out the chat here. No, I don't think it's the internet faster. I try to adjust the colors, Roxy. Hey, Angela. Hi, Destiny. So it's the colors adjusting. Sometimes it seems to work better than others. But the delay is like, is it echoing? It's echoing, isn't it? Because the whole room is echoing. I'm going to need to put some sound things in here, I think. Can you guys hear an echo? It does kind of, I hear an echo in the room. It's a little echoey. Great. I'm going to have to, I don't know, probably have to put some sound things in. Yeah, well, I mean, and I don't have much in here yet. I need more stuff in the room. I need things on the wall. Yeah, there's nothing on the wall. Well, and I don't have my curtains on yet. Hey, Anne. They still have that deal at Costco. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in here. A few pieces of furniture and that's it. And yeah, I don't have the darkening curtains yet. Mysterio, thank you for resubscribing. It's not that noticeable. I hear it myself. I sound echoey to myself, which is weird. But yeah, that other room, of course, I had so much stuff in it. Well, and it was like one big room with a lot of stuff. It's just a bedroom. Well, it is bright right now because I don't have the darkening curtains on. Which that actually kind of works nice for Twitch. Of course, for the clock app, I have the lights on behind me and stuff, which I've got to find. I like the frog. Looks like he's sleeping in my lap. That's so cute. But yeah, it didn't resubscribe. You're back. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I thought, at least we're gonna go live and attempt to go live. Oh, come on. Wrong one. What is that? Oh, music. Okay. Moving is exhausting. It took you a week to recover. Well, and I mean, it's going to take me a couple months to get everything put together. A combination of, I need my daughter's help to, yeah, you still have so much to do. I need my daughter's help to figure out where I should put furniture. She's so much better at that than I am. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Let's do some more Pokemon. There we go. Okay. This is too far over. I'm missing. I have something that goes under the computer, and I don't know where it is. It lifts it up. You sold your house, so yay! So fishy own one home. That's awesome, Angela. There's a thing that my computer sits on. I don't know where it is. Well, and it's so funny. I put all the cables in a tub. And then I went looking for the tub last night, and it was like all the way at the bottom inside. I have most of the stuff is in the front room. That's the one nice thing about having so much space. And, you know, I have my bedroom, and then I have my media room, stream room. I'm not going to use that front room so much until I, you know, down the road get some furniture for it. I'll use the kitchen, of course. So right now, everything's just stacked in that front room, all the boxes. But the good news is, because I can do that, I can take my time and not just shove stuff in cabinets. So it may take me 2 months to completely move in, and I'm okay with that. My bedroom, I want to keep my bedroom, you know, organized, so I need to organize that sooner rather than later. At least have, you know, immediate clothes. And then the same thing with this media room. I have to figure out what I want in here. Right now I have the table in here that was my computer desk, but it's too close. I just I'm not sure I like it in here. But yeah, it's really echoey. It's echoey to me. So echoey. But I don't think I need to talk as loud. I feel like I'm like not having to talk so loud, and I'm very loud. So we'll see. It's going to take a few days to adjust. But yeah, I'm exhausted. But at least I got the stream connected. I think that was pretty good that I got the stream connected. But yeah, I don't even have my Alexa isn't even set up yet. So all my lights that I did see, we've decided, somebody gave me a better name than Mr. Krabs, because Mr. Krabs actually is nice. We're going to call him Squidward. I did see Squidward when I went out to my car to go to the grocery store. He was coming in probably from work. And I just kind of looked at him, and he kind of looked away. And I was just like, whatever. So I'm going to call him Squidward. He's not snooty. He just couldn't be bothered. He just doesn't want to be social. Squidward is more accurate. So Squidward, I did see Squidward. I saw the friendly neighbor when I was moving. He waved. And the movers, oh my gosh, you put away Squidward, you started cackling. Well, actually, Wham Bam, you're the one that gave me that idea, that Squidward's a better name than Mr. Krabs. The movers were so sweet. Two young men. And it ended up taking 4.25 hours, but that includes, you know, double drive time. I was hoping it would be a little bit less than that, but it was so worth it. I even had them, because I had stuff in my car. We'd loaded up, my daughter and I loaded up my car on Monday night, and they even finished unloading my car. I didn't even, because I was trying to unload that, and I just was out of energy. And they were so sweet, and they're like, you sit down. Took your movers 4 guys and 6.5 hours. Yeah, my daughter has 3 guys. We're all moved now. Nice. Yeah, my daughter, they're moving a week from today. And she has 3 guys coming. And I gave her an estimate of mine, so hers is probably going to take longer. So I'll tell her that yours took 4 guys, 6.5 hours, because you have a full house, right, Angela? They have a 2-bedroom duplex, so it's basically a whole house and 3 of them. I don't even know what I'm doing. So tired. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. Why did I do that? There you go. Okay, we have to go back to, you collect a lot of crap with kids. Yes, you do. And they only have a 2.5-year-old. But, well, and so their tenting is done now. So my daughter is bringing a load of stuff today, and she's gonna call me when she leaves work. She'll go pick up the grandbaby, because her work is 5 minutes from here, and then grandbaby's daycare is 5 minutes further. So she's 5 minutes. She's gonna go pick up grandbaby, come back to their house, which is of course around the corner, call me, and then I'm gonna go over and watch the grandbaby while she unloads her car, and maybe does some wiping down of stuff now that the tenting is over. So she's doing that tonight. So I'm gonna go actually help her tonight, which is probably a good thing because I have like no energy. So, like I said, I'm gonna take some time. You have to make a birthday sign for your mom. Oh, happy birthday to your mom on Saturday. Nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna go watch him. I've got to find at least. Oh yeah, that concussion. She got better a while ago. What is that? An origami bird? Oh, it's origami cricket. It's origami cricket. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's been okay for a while. She's just exhausted also, because of course the day they closed on the house is the day that my mother passed away. So she lost her grandma. So total high of buying their first house with a total low of losing her grandmother. Just crazy. And of course they had to do quite a bit of stuff before they can move in. They had to tent the house before they can move in. They still need the electric panel done, but they're going to go ahead and move in. And if they're without electricity for a day or two, they can come use my kitchen. I'm right around the corner from them, so I actually have a big kitchen now. So, but yeah, they're going to get started moving in, and the movers come next Wednesday. But that tenting they had to do before they moved in, so that's done. But yeah, they're also exhausted. So much to process. Yes, they're exhausted. Well, it's going to be interesting. My grandbaby loves that yard. Loves that yard. And they've been, talking about that they're moving for a while, but it's going to be a big adjustment. So, so that'll be interesting. And then this weekend, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back this weekend. I've still got a bunch of stuff there. Not a bunch, just like odds and ends, like all this stuff, a bunch of breakable old antique stuff up on top of the kitchen cupboards. And then a bunch of stuffies on top of the kitchen cupboards. And a few things are still hanging. And then just some odds and ends that I had. And then the linen closet is still like full. And my freezer still over there has a bunch of stuff. But I didn't worry about bringing it over because all the stuff in my freezer over there is microwave. So I'm not having a microwave till they move. Because there's no microwave over here. And I get the kids' microwave, but of course, because they already have a microwave at their new place came with a microwave. So I'm going to get their microwave, but I don't get it till they move next Wednesday or, at some point. So I'm at least a week without a microwave. So I went to the grocery store yesterday. The grocery stores around here are interesting. The closest ones are all Hispanic. And it's really interesting to see the cultural differences. Us, like just basic Americans, eat way too much processed food. That's very obvious. That's very obvious. Molly, I'm determined to start cooking. My daughter's going to help me. I've got to get away from just the microwave junk I've been eating. But for the meantime, I went and found, I just found some meals that were able to go in the oven. So some obviously have the right kind of thing. So I got several different. I got just like a fettuccine and broccoli, and I don't know, a beef and broccoli bowl, and just several different things. I got myself some tater tots, so I might have those as a snack one day. And also, I also got some sandwich stuff. I got some sandwich stuff. So I just got some turkey and cheese and bread. And almost all my condiments at my old house are expired. So I got a small thing of mayonnaise and ketchup, and some bread. And I brought my toaster. So I've got sandwich stuff. So I can make some sandwiches. Yesterday I ended up just ordering crazy chicken because it was like 1 o'clock and I basically had only had a bite of peanut butter and a protein shake, and I was exhausted. And I was like, I don't have energy to go to the store. So I just literally went and ordered crazy chicken. And hey, Ash, that got me through to enough energy to then get up. And I waited for it to cool down a little bit and went to the store and got some food. Well, I needed coffee creamer. But yeah, it was really interesting. Although I'm looking forward to, and I went to the fancier Hispanic grocery store. There's one that's closer, that's actually bigger. This one though it's nicer, it's like cleaner, but was smaller. I'm like, so I'll have to, but then I think there's a Ralph's, a good old American grocery store, a little bit further away. So I'm gonna have to go check. But the produce, both of the, because I've been to the 2 Hispanic stores, the produce, like you mentioned, Roxy, produce is amazing. But this one has a whole like deli taco, Mexican food deli inside the grocery store. I didn't check it out yesterday just because, like I said, I don't have a microwave, so I can't get anything that needs to be reheated in the microwave for leftovers. But I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, they just had a really small bread aisle, but then they had these like tubs of Mexican sweetbread, and I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, this is cool. But yeah, it was definitely really interesting to see where the emphasis was. The frozen section was very small. The produce section was huge. The Hispanic food section was huge. So really, really interesting. I am settling in. I'm settling in. It's, the traffic is different, but it's just getting used to it. The good news is I can walk to the kids' house. The kids' house is around the corner. The other good news is I have my own designated parking spot. So parking is no longer a problem. The traffic is a little harder to get out of the thing. But I realize they have a big mirror because to pull out, it's a main street. So during traffic time, it's crazy. But they have one of those mirrors. And of course, there's cars parked all along. So if there weren't parked cars, it'd be easy. But because of the parked cars, you have to kind of pull out and then not get hit. But they have a mirror. And so I'm trying to get used to, using that mirror to see the traffic. But most of the time, I'll probably go to the grocery store like mid-morning. So then the traffic shouldn't be too bad. So it's just getting used to the stuff. Well, and instead of walking to the store every 2 to 3 days, I'm going to go to the grocery store once a week to a week and a half. So I have to do more planning, things like that. But yeah, and they had a Petco was right there, so which was good because I needed litter. I needed some extra litter because usually I get it with my Chewy order, but because of the move, I had a new box here. Although I'm disappointed, I didn't pay attention to the measurements of the box. The box is too small. I'm gonna have to get yet another litter box because this one's too small. Yes, she's an only cat, but her litter box, she loves to like scratch, and her litter box in this cabinet, and it's like taller and smaller, and so I want one that is bigger like the one I had. But I like that it's metal because it comes real clean. So I'm gonna have to measure the other one and get another litter box. But yeah, it's really interesting. I love the space here. So much space. Oh my gosh, my bedroom. I thought it was only a little bit bigger. It's quite a bit bigger. So nice open bedroom. I have this whole media room, and then I'm gonna have eventually the front room all set up. But it's old. It's old apartment. Old, much older than the other apartment. And there's like 2 plugs in each room. Hay battle, and none of them are convenient. So I'm gonna need to get some like just strips of. I'm gonna need to plan out the electricity. Um, so we'll see, but yeah, gotta figure that out. But once I figure out the electricity, then I think it'll be better. So like last night, where I put Daidi's station, she has a water fountain. She wants a water fountain. She's one of those cats that just wants a water fountain. I went to plug it in, and the only plug on that wall is where the air conditioner is plugged in. And I'm like, okay, I don't want anything else plugged in where the air conditioner is. So I have it like extended extension cord into the kitchen for her water. I go, oh my gosh. So I have to figure out the electricity, but that's okay. And then it's so bright. I'm gonna need dark curtains, not just for this room for the effects I have on the clock out, but for my bedroom, because the window behind me, there's another apartment building, like 20 feet away. They had a light on all night long. And so I woke up in the middle of the night, my room's just like bright. So I need to get not only and the dark curtains I have, I'm not sure they're even big enough to fit, because these are like big bedroom windows. So I might have to get some more. I'm definitely going to have to get more. I'm hoping what I have will fit on one of the windows. But yeah, I at least need for the other. And I may need another panel to fit on this one. So I have to get that. A 50 stream streak, nice. So yeah, it's gonna take some organizing. But as I've mentioned to you guys, especially after yesterday, I'm like, I do not want to move again until the kids buy another house. And they tentatively have an 8-year plan. That may change, but yeah, so I'm just like, I love the space. So I'm just gonna have to. Well, and the windows are old. The windows are old. One of them doesn't even open. I went to open the kitchen window last night. It didn't have a screen on it, so I already texted the landlord and just said, "Hey, I noticed there's no screen on here." He's like, "Okay, I'll make an appointment for him." I'm like, no rush, but I like to have the windows open. But then, of course, last night, it's wildfire season. I looked it up this morning. It's very west of us. But yeah, I'm all congested because there's a wildfire. Although I don't know that I would call it a wildfire because it's in the middle of the city. But it's much further away from me than the fire was last year. If you remember me going through that. The smell was really bad last night. So yeah, I'm congested because I was determined to have the windows open because I had the air conditioner going on all day yesterday. But yeah, so I'm congested today. Oh yeah, you have a fire up there. Okay, yeah. But yeah, this one is it's quite a ways west and a 10-lane freeway in between us. So much further away than the one was last year. So, but anyways, okay, what are we doing? I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Okay. We were trying to raise the environment level. What is the environment level? This one's still 5. Okay. Oh, it's almost there. Okay. Iffy. Okay, those two have no home, and I don't know what kind of home they need. Okay, let's go find Azakabaza and the new bird, the new or cricket, this origami cricket. He's brand new. Where did he go? He was right here. Oh, there he is. You do. Okay, how's your comfort level? He wants a decoration. Okay, he wants a decoration. What do I got? Do I have anything in here? Didi is mostly under the bed at this point. She is mostly under the bed. Okay, do I not have any decorations right now? Okay, we have to go back to storage and get, maybe we can just make one. She did come and sit with me last night for a few moments, but not very much. Most of the time, she's mostly under the bed. She actually this morning, she came and got on my lap and sniffed around and then got down. She didn't come on my lap. Last night she didn't come on my lap at all. She's used her litter box a couple of times. She ate a little bit this morning. This morning when I went out right before the live to make my coffee, she was drinking from the water fountain. So she's actually coming out, but most of the time she's still under the bed. She's actually, and every time I approach her, she like runs away. I did put away her, when she was coming out, I was trying to get her to come out and use the litter box. And I had her little carrier in the kitchen, and she's like eyeing it. So I put it away. So it's no longer out. So I figured that'll help. But yeah, she's at least come out. She ate like 3 bites of her food this morning. But that's not necessarily, she rarely eats all of her wet food. So that's not necessarily a big deal. I'm just pleased that she did actually eat. But I had to take it, I put it like right next to the bed on the floor this morning, and then she came out. So it's going to take her some time, but yeah, but at least she already came out. Oh, my shower, oh my gosh. There's no fan in the bathroom. So I have to, have the window open, and then of course I need to put the, you're putting away, and you listening and heard her talking and freaked out because you're home alone. Oh my gosh, what the, and you heard me talking, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Let's make this berry basket. But yeah, she, my shower. So I need to put the window is clear, but there's no fan in the room, so I'm going to have it open. The good news is, where anyone that can see me is kind of to like this side, and the window opens this way. So if I put the opaque on, it'll still be okay even having the window open. I don't know if it's this shower head. I have a really good shower head that I'll bring with me, and then because I replaced it, I have to find the one that came with the apartment, put that one back up, and bring this one with me. And this one I don't know if it was the shower head, but the curtain, I don't think the tub is metallic, so the magnets on the shower curtain we're not holding. It was like just the shower curtain was just like almost useless, blowing all over, blowing in. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I have to fix that. I have to find a way to fix that, because that's just some crazy sauce. So yeah, so that was interesting. So yeah, so there's that. I'm like, okay, so because I don't think the tub's metal, and because I bought a brand new liner, because the other liner I'd had a couple of years, and so I thought I'm going to treat myself to a new liner. Of course, my shower, the outside curtain was fine. I washed it, so it's all nice. But yeah, I don't know how to stop it from. It was just like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. So I'm going to have to figure out if there's like some clamps you can get to hold the curtain. I don't know if it's this one. I was just like full on spray. So I don't know if it was just because it was heavy spray. Yeah, I might have to get a weighted one, something, because yeah, it was some absolute crazy sauce. It's just the craziest thing I've ever seen. Um, but, but yeah, so there's that. So, but, uh, dry flavor, okay. Open it and sew some in. Yeah, I might be able to, I'll have to, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, dry. I need dry, sour, sweet, delicious. Dry. Oh, is the carrot dry? Okay, no, that was spicy. Okay, there, dry. Okay, it's for you. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. That might have just done it. But yeah, so there's that. But I'm looking around and going, okay, even with like all these issues, I think with some time, I'm just going to start making a list. I'm just going to start making a list of everything I need to do, and um, you know, just like depending on how expensive it is, some stuff I'll have to wait till next year. Some stuff just till next credit card cycle, and just put a list, prioritize one thing at a time. And I think with a little bit of TLC and money, I think I can make this a place that I could live for as long as the kids live in their house. So, um, but yeah, it's just going to take some work and organizing. Because I look around, the space is really nice. The space is just so much more than the last place. So, well, and you know, one of the hardest things is the noise. There's quite a bit more noise here. Now, my last place, I had the trucks from the grocery store behind me. This place, there's more traffic noise. But even if anywhere I move in this, area, it's going to have that same noise. So moving, you know, moving to a different apartment in this area is not going to change the noise. So that's that. I just need to. Oh, it's small. Oh gosh. Okay. Dagnabbit. Okay. Want something smaller, bigger. So yeah. Oops. Okay. Well, and see, we're kind of close to the airport. Not close, but luckily it's a small airport, so the airplanes don't fly at night, so that's good. But I think with some curtains over windows, some things like that, I can make the noise better. You mean it's coming along, Marissa. It's got potential. The only type of place that would make the noise better would be like somewhere with newer windows, but I don't think I'm gonna find another place this big for this price. You know, pretty magnets. There are magnets, but I don't think the tub is metal battle. I think it's a new fiberglass tub. Newer fiberglass tub, because the magnets weren't sticking at all. So I think it may need weights. Okay, that's a table, sofa. Here we go. So that's okay, Battle. I appreciate your input, but yeah, it came. Although they're wimpy magnets, I gotta go back and just see, was it just because they're too wimpy magnets? But they were like not sticking at all. So I think it's a fiberglass tub, not a metal tub. So magnets aren't going to do a darn thing. So I'm going to have to get some weights, or the other thing I thought of is it's a curved shower rod, and it's like way up high. So I might get a straight rod and bring it down lower. I thought that might help as well, so that maybe getting it down lower might help. So that was one thing. But yeah, I need to, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Where's the couch? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. I ruined his house, so now I had to make his new home. Okay. 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 Now. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I can't think straight. Oh my gosh. My brain is just. But yeah. So I do have a little work to do, but I think for the most part, everything is fixable. Baby has 5 teeth. Oh no, and he's grinding him. My grandbaby did the grinding. I was really concerned, but he doesn't do it anymore, I don't believe at all. So I would say don't completely panic yet, you know. Let's go find, here we go. Writer, okay. He's in my house, isn't he? Oh, okay. It does. I know the sound is horrible. The sound is horrible, but hopefully it's a short-term thing. Oh man, my coffee's already cold. I put too much creamer in it. What am I doing? Light. I think this one needs power though. I think that needs power though. We're gonna make one of these too. But yeah, I was really worried about with my grandbaby. My daughter's like, just, it'll probably get better. Just be patient. And she was right. Hey, Katie. Yes, my first stream in the new place. Okay, there's no electricity. Oh, we just need a pole right here. Okay. Do I have any poles? I do not. How did I sleep? I didn't sleep that well, mainly because of the, thank you, Quirky Sloth, gaming, mainly just more because of the fire, and the light. I'm gonna have to get, oh man, okay, I have to go back. Dang it. Thank you, Katie. You'll be back on your lunch if I'm still alive. Okay, that sounds good. Um, I'm gonna have to get those dark curtains. So the ones from my old house are still there. I'll get them this weekend. Although I need to put those on this one. So I need to. For now, I might like try and hook a blanket up there or something. I might do some like temporary solutions. Well, I mean, I had them in the old place. Okay, you know what? Okay, I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay, we need to go. We need to go to the other place. I need to go back. I was trying to do everything here, but that's okay. Do I have an eye mask? Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to handle an eye mask, Ash. I can't stand. I mean, I have my glasses, but yeah, I guess I could try an eye mask. I don't think I have one though, but yeah, yeah. So I gotta get the light blocked out. But I think it was really more. It was just more the worrying about Diety, the smoke. It was just a little of everything. And sometimes when I'm exhausted, I don't sleep as well as you would think. You know how sometimes you're so exhausted you sleep. Sometimes that makes it worse for me, if that makes sense. But I don't know why, but here we go. Okay. But yeah, so like I said, there's some stuff I need to fix, but when I look around at the space, I'm like, okay, I really like this space. I really like this space. The space is nice, and for this place is only slightly more than my last place, because of course the neighborhood's not as nice. And you know, it's sharing a wall where my other place was its own thing. But I don't think I'm going to find a space like this for the same price. And it's the same price as what the senior place was, but the senior place was like half this space. Half the space, just a ton of amenities. But I'm glad I went for the space, because I felt crowded. I felt crowded in my come on guys, I want to get in my house. Can't get in my house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want out of my house. You understand why senior places are more expensive and smaller. Your mom looked into it. Well, I mean, they're more expensive because of the amenities. You're paying for the amenities is what you're paying for. Yay, 6. Okay, I think all the places are 6 now. But yeah, so you're paying for the amenities, where here there's no amenities. You're paying for the space. So that's the difference. But yeah, so, but this space, I mean, it's just, even the configuration of it is nice. You know, there's the 2 bedrooms, and then, you know, there's a nice linen closet, and then the little bathroom, and then just a big, nice, open front room, and the kitchen. The kitchen is very nice for an apartment. The floor, ironically, the flooring, yeah, it has some issues. From afar, it looks pretty, but you can see there's places where they've like patched it and stuff, but whatever, I don't care. It looked very nice. Well, parts of it are great. It's just, there's just some issues, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not real worried about it. But yeah, a lot of people complimented the floor, and I was just cracking up. I was like, if they only saw it in person. Oh, it looked better in the video. Yeah. I mean, there's parts of it, the parts that aren't ruined are fine, but there's a lot of like nicks, and there's one section that they've tried to like paint. Hey, so yeah, there's just some issues, but it's okay. It's okay. Gonna look at it. You're gonna go look at it again. I did such a quick sweep, Molly. I don't think you'll see any of the issues, and a lot of the issues are actually where all the boxes are in the front room. So some of the issues are hidden. Uh, you'll come. It's character and vintage. That doesn't bother me. It's more the windows. Um, I like having my windows open at night. Um, it's more the windows. Um, that type of thing. Um, but the space is just so nice. Space is really, really nice. Is that all the recipes? That's all the new recipes. Okay. Is this rare? No, those are just Pokemon. I don't need regular Pokemon. I just need rare. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Okay. I don't think I need any of this. But yeah, it's I'm not worried about the floor. My daughter noticed that. I didn't even notice the issues. It was my daughter. When she came to look at it, she pointed out the issues. I'm like, oh, whatever. So my daughter noted it before I do. Okay, I think everywhere is a level 6 now. So let's go back and start working on getting everything to 7. So we're going to start back at the main place. But it's a rental. She viewed it with ownership eyes. I know. And, I mean, I've owned houses for 30 years. It's definitely a different mindset, of the renting. She just bought a house. Yes. Yeah. But it's like, I can deal with the flooring. I can put a piece of furniture over it, or, a rug over it, or whatever. And I don't entertain. I don't entertain. The only people that come to my house are my kids. And they know my situation. So they aren't going to judge. So, I'm not real worried about it. But if anyone came and judged me, they aren't nice friends. Exactly, Roxy. But yeah. But I think once I get the furniture figured out, once I get unboxed, unpacked, I make a list of some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is quick fix. Some of it's going to take a little longer to fix. Not fix, but, just adapt, whatever. Fix, adjust what I need to do to make it comfortable enough for a long term. It's funny, I have to be careful. It's a full-size fridge, which is nice. But I have to be careful. It doesn't close automatically. So I have to make sure I close the fridge and freezer. I have to actually make sure I close them. So that's just getting in the habit of, closing it. Ooh, mysterious slate. Yay. We're getting close on that. But yeah, it's just a new place. There's things I need to get used to. There's things that I'm going to need to get fixed. There's things I'll need to adjust. But yeah, I want my daughter to come over and help me with figuring out where to put some of the furniture. I'm just not a design sense person. And I already can tell I don't want this table in here. It takes it from a very nice space to a crowded space. So I'm going to need to move that, but that's okay. Do I need to drop anything off here? I don't think so. That's all 99. There, we can drop that off. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can do. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Over here. You know what? This one needs to go in the other one. Oh, the glass goes in the other one. Okay. Oh, no, that's full. Okay. Oh, oh, that's all. I have 61 rare now? Nice. Getting there. Okay. That's all 50. Okay. I need to go balance some of this stuff out. It's 86 and humid here. It's supposed to be 90 today. It was warm yesterday, but then it's supposed to be like cooler the rest of the week, so that's good. Yesterday, of course, because I just gotten here, and had the place had been closed up for 5 days. I had the air conditioner going all day, but it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, really cool. In a couple of days, and then just a nice weekend, which is nice. I've got to go back Saturday morning and Sunday morning. I may end up canceling Sunday's live. I've really got a lot to do at the old place. So I may oh, you know what? I should go collect all the other stuff. Okay. I may end up canceling Sunday's live, just because I have a lot to do. So we'll see. We'll see. Because I kind of want to get it done. I mean, although I have 2 weekends, Didy's doing okay. She's mostly under the bed. But that's okay. I have a treat, okay. But she's doing better. She's eaten. She's definitely eaten. So that's good. She's used her litter box and she's eaten. So, and she's drank from her fountain. So very, very important things. And she's done all of those. Okay. So that's the good news. Okay. Wait, where's the road? Okay. Yes, this is road. I have to figure out some of this stuff. Okay. Okay, do you have enough in here? But yeah, she's doing okay. Just trying to get used to it. Okay, tundra fossil. I don't remember if I have a tundra fossil or not. But yeah, actually, I think I'm going to take a break and get some more coffee. As you guys can tell, I'm out of it. I'm having a hard time thinking what else to say. I told you all the crazy stuff that's happened already. But yeah, the movers were sweethearts. The movers were great. Movers were absolutely wonderful. I got to go on and give them a good review. I got to go on to Google and give a review. Because they were great. They were great. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and get some more coffee, and maybe that'll help. Me more too. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. What's so funny? It says the live is unstable, which is crazy, but it's like only like 2 seconds delayed, where it used to be like several seconds delayed. I already uploaded the video from Sunday. I hadn't had a chance to upload Sunday's live. That would have normally taken 2 hours. It took a half hour. I think 35 minutes total. And it would have taken 2 hours. So my internet is definitely better. So nice. Yeah, it's going to save me so much time uploading my videos to YouTube, because it was taking me, if it was a 2 hour live, it'd take 2 hours to upload. 3 hour live, it'd take 3 hours to upload. Plus the download. Especially here on Twitch. For some reason, Twitch downloads take a lot longer than the clock app downloads. If it was a 2 hour live, it would take an hour and a half to download. So to upload a 2 hour live to YouTube, it would be like 5 hours work. Now, it should only be an hour work. So that's going to be really, really nice. That's going to save me. I'm going to have my Tuesdays back, because my Tuesdays all day, my Tuesdays have been catching up on stuff. I'm going to have my Tuesdays back so I can maybe try and start doing stuff, which was originally the goal. Try and get myself out of the house. I need to get out of the house, do stuff. I'm retired. But I do have to walk further now for my coffee. I'm going to get more steps in just in my house because it's bigger. It's literally like a third bigger. So, before, from my chair to the coffee maker was maybe 20 paces. Now it's like 50 paces. Because it's way out there in the kitchen to get my coffee. But that's okay. But yeah, I have, I think I'm going to have room for it. The next time I go to Northern California, I'm going to try and bring back, I think it'll fit in my car. I have a cedar chest that was my grandmother's, that the other person has hated. and wanted to get rid of it so many times. And I said, no, I think that's actually going to fit in my house now. So that person will be very glad to be rid of it, and I will be very happy to have it. And actually the nice thing is it's a legitimate cedar chest. That's what they used to keep like bedding and stuff in, because cedar, some of you younger people might not know, that's why they have cedar flooring for closets, is cedar supposedly keeps the moths out. So cedar chests were used for like bedding and blankets and stuff like that to keep, or sweaters to keep the moths out. So yeah, I think I'll be able to get that cedar chest back. It does smell amazing, yeah. And I mean, the outside, it really needs to be refinished and everything else. But it was my grandmother's. And thank you for resubscribing. You know, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It definitely needs refinishing, but I don't care. It was my grandmother's. You know, plus it's an amazing storage space because it's cedar. Especially if I do like a light sanding on the cedar. Oh, then it smells amazing. Can I just say I'm exhausted? I'm so tired, guys. Okay, we need to do the environment level. Oh, okay. Oh, we need to paint something. Okay. 2. Here we go. No home. Oh, they don't have a home, but I don't know that they told me that they have a home. What is that? What is that guy? Okay. Pokedex. Time for the Pokedex. Okay, where's the little twirly guy? Okay. Oh. His eyes. Okay. Oh. Their numerical order, which is interesting because for the most part, the numerical order follows the lands, but not completely, which is weird. Okay, why can't, oh my gosh, okay, I got it. There we go. Make it easier. Oh my gosh, I'm working too hard. Wait, what the, how come this Pokemon is not here? Guys, help. He's literally not here. Okay, this dude right here. This dude. Hoppip. Okay, look. Okay, let's do A to Z. Okay. Am I just like not seeing him? He should be right here. He's not right here. Okay, let's do all. Let's do all. Okay, and then it's A to Z, so it should be Hoppip. Okay, he's not here. Why is he not in here? He's not on Pokedex. I don't understand. He should be right here. That should be, and that's not Hoppip. That should be Hoppip. Hit R. Oh. He's an event. Oh. There we go. Smart Ash. That came out weird. Ash. Very smart. Thank you. I did not mean that how that sounded. He's an event. I'm like, what in the what? Okay, see, we don't know where to find him. Okay. Oh, and so is he. Okay, we don't know where his house is either. Okay. Smart. I know. I said that. I was like, that sounded bad. You're smart. Yeah, see, and I can't even ask them how their environment is because they don't have a home. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Try and skater. Okay. Oh, this guy, I think he's like all over by himself. Okay. Let's see here. Here, dude. Hey, dude. Okay, how's your comfort level? Relaxation. He wants a relaxation. Okay. Do I have anything? I don't think I do. Just this bed. Actually, the stool will work for him, won't it? He's a tiny little dude. Okay, so the stool, here we go. The stool will work for him. There we go. Yay. You have a meeting in 5 minutes. You don't want to go, but you have to. Oh, man. Bummer. Bummer. I'll go up here and get my vending machines and my fruit. Oh, I'm so tired. I can hardly even think. I wonder if this will work. It did. Yay! Yes, I have all the vending machines. Like, I put them all in like one area. Okay. That way it's so much easier. I can just go every day and do them. Take care, and get my stuff. Not all of them, but like several of them. It's like my little vending machine place. Okay. Because they require power, so I have to go a different, I know. There's still some that are different places, but yeah, because they need power, I was like, okay, let's go do the magnetic slate and then get my fruit. Okay, I'm almost done with this. Oh, I want to go check out that fossil too. This is the little tail. There, it's that one. Yay! Look at that. I only need 7. 7 more. 7 more. Okay, let's get the fruit. The little steps are so cute. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I think I have a pretty good amount of all this fruit now. So I think I don't need to farm that today. Okay, let's go back and raise more environment levels. How's Hoot Hoot doing? Okay. How's your comfort level? He wants a decoration. Okay. He wants a decoration. This little dude wants... Oh, he wants it darker. Okay. You're lurking. Okay, Ash is in a meeting. Okay, let's make a decoration. Okay, decoration. Doo. Ooh, a fancy pen. Let's give owls are supposed to be smart. Let's give him a fancy pen. Because why not? Okay. Do. Oh, I don't want to rest. I wanted to talk. I'm trying to talk. I can have it. Oh, that's sweet. A carrot. Yay. Got that one. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, I need to check out the Pokedex for this dude. Okay. Now let's okay, where's this little dude? Oh, let's, there. Because the numerical, it's really interesting. They obviously did the lands for the most part in the numerical order. Okay, let's find this guy. This guy. Okay, he wants a hydrated flower bed that's darker. Okay, let's see if we can find him a new home. Hydrated flower bed that's darker. So he almost needs to live. Oh, that's right, that's in there. I wonder if, okay, could we make, you know what? We're gonna make, okay. We're gonna make a little home for this dude in this, okay. I'm gonna make a little place, so we need to make sure we have, I need, oops, okay, here we go. I need that copper. Okay, so this needs to be replaced with, okay, I need grass. Whee! Okay. Okay, I need grass. Oh, you know what? Oh. Oh. That's not necessarily helping. That's not necessarily helping. Okay. Oops. Oh, I cracked myself up. I like to have everything watered. Okay, we gotta put this back. Water in it. Okay. Now we need, your nephew called. He's having a bad day at school. Oh, poor baby. Oops. That did not mean to do that. Okay. No. You do not. Oops. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is not what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Okay. Yes, we all hope his day gets better. We need Elm's nephew to have a good day. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wow. Okay. That took so much more effort than it should have. And did not get me anywhere that I needed to be, but that's okay. Okay. 4. That'll work. Kind of few more out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure your nephew has some hard times just with his situation and you know, dealing with different issues than a lot of kids have to deal with. Okay, I need to be Magnite. Okay, so that I can go and replace. Okay. Okay. Okay, why am I not able to replace that? Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, we just need to... Okay, how do I get... Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. He goes to specialized... Oh, it's a specialized school. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good at least, but I'm sure it's still hard. I'm sure it's still hard. Okay. Okay, then now we're going... Okay. 3, 4, okay. Now we need to do, oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Now we need to do leafage. This better make this Pokemon happy. Okay. Okay, here we go. You know what if we... There we go. Okay. He's learned to swear. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but that's adorable. Oh, as all little kids do. Oh my gosh. That's bad though. But adorable. Especially because you're not his parent, huh? Okay. Yes, hydrated flower. Oh, flower bled, not leafage. Dagnabbit. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, 1, 2, okay. Okay. Oh, I want to make sure that's his home, right? Oh my gosh. Let's make sure I don't destroy a home. Yeah, okay. 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 You're going to sound sometimes I'm not going to say, because you're not going to say bad word because bad word's a bad word. Oh, that's adorable, Roxy. So he says the word, but in kind of a semi-innocent manner. That's adorable. Oh, we need to, okay. That's adorable. He's rather clever. Yes. That is clever. That's absolutely clever. Okay, we need to cut this. Oops, because I did the wrong one. And then now we need to do, okay, this. No, not that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess that'll work. Okay, here we go. He stubbed his toe and then said it. Oh. Well, understandable. When we stub our toe, we do want to say something. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Here we go. Follow me. Let's see if this is dark enough for him. That's cute. Stubbed his toe and cursed. Oh, he's using his language correctly. Yes, he is. I'm moving here. Yes. Okay. There. Yay, we made it. Made him happy. Made him happy. One. Okay, here we go. This guy was another low one. Charizard. Warmer. Okay. Gotcha. Where does he live again? Okay. Where does Charizard live? Okay, here we go. Tall grass, okay. So I think he just lives around here somewhere. Doesn't he? That's Skyler's home. Where does he live? Oh, right there. Okay, perfect. His mom wasn't happy. Oh, I bet his mom wasn't happy. I know it's all fun for us to kind of say, oh, that's adorable, but yes, as his mom, I would have been the same way, going, well, excuse me? I know, right? Okay, we need a campfire. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's put a campfire. Okay, and I need him to follow me. It's the burden of being a parent. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, follow me. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now let's put up. Okay. Made your home a little nicer. Okay. Yay. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. How are we doing? We still got a half hour. Okay. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, man. I'm so tired, guys. Oh. We'll see. I may only do a, That's why you like being an uncle. I know, right? I may only do a 2-hour stream today. We'll have to see. We'll see my energy level this afternoon on the clock app. I don't know if I can handle 3 hours. When I gotta go, my daughter's bringing a load to the new house. So I'm gonna go over there and watch my grandbaby while she unloads and wipes stuff down. So, but he loves the yard. He loves the yard. It's so much more, there's so much more play capability than where we are currently with the hoarder, you know, who decided to make a rock garden with specifically colored rocks and then has a fit when the 2.5-year-old kicks the rocks, you know. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be his yard, you know. It's going to be his yard. Okay, where's Skyler? So yeah, my place doesn't really have a yard, but the kids, my grandbaby, hey, Schubert Poopert. Schubert Poopert, welcome. Oh, Marissa, you actually had an interviewee that would not only showed up, was incredible. Awesome. Oh, Roxy, the last neighbor was worse than a Squidward. Oh my gosh, he was horrible. Started out great, and it's the landlord's son. Started out great, and then just got, I don't know, weird. He's strange. But welcome, Schubert Poopert. Fun username. Where is Skyther? Where did that Skyther go? Okay, we're gonna use the honey. I swear, they're like hanging around me until I need them, and then they just disappear. One of the gated community Squidwards from that one episode. Yes. Okay. There. Oh, then he shows up. Okay, that's okay. Okay, how's your comfort level? He wants relaxation. Okay. Oh. He needs something bigger than that, though. Popped up on your recommended and decided to pop in. Awesome. Well, glad you're here. Shoopy or Max. Awesome, Max. We're just, you caught me on a very tired day. I just moved yesterday, so normally I have a little bit more energy than I do right now, but glad you popped in. Pop art bed. Let's see, let's make him a wooden bed. That should be nice. But yeah, we play Pokemon a couple times a week. Oh, but yeah, I'm just actually exhausted today from moving yesterday. But I'm here. I made it. Moving does suck, but here we go. Okay, I guess that's it then for him. We are pretty chill here. We're very chill here. We chill. Unless I'm super excited about something, then I'm not as chilled, but for the most part, I'm chill. But yeah, I'm actually chill today because I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Just crazy. And I still have so much to do. Oh my gosh. But you have cookies, yay! But yeah, well, and then for the next week too, I also have to help the kids move. So that's why I wanted to move first, but I still have stuff to get at my old place, to clean up the old place. This is not too bad, but it won't take me too long to clean it up. I just got to get the rest of the stuff. But then yeah, they're moving on next Wednesday. So yeah, next Tuesday. Luckily, the grandbaby's in daycare, so next Tuesday I could go help my daughter. Hey, Lanniverse, don't necessarily have to watch the grandbaby, but help her pack stuff up and stuff for Wednesday. Since I don't do lives on Tuesday, but yeah, I may end up taking your Thunder. Ooh. At your house or at my house or over the live stream? I was like, there's no thunder here. It'll be interesting to see if you guys can hear the airplanes if they go over. I think once I get my blackout curtains up, your house. I think once I get my blackout curtains up, it'll help with, it's not really loud when I have the windows closed. But yeah, I already did. Okay, that helps. Okay, sometimes I just have to check back with them. Let's go find the other dude, the builder dude. But yeah, when I have the windows closed, I mean, they're old windows. I think some of them might even be single pane. But it's actually not too bad considering when the windows are closed. Of course, windows, but luckily it's a smaller airport. I mean, it's a big airport. It's the Burbank airport, but it's a regional airport. So the planes, I think I heard the last one at 10:30 last night. You're gonna be working and lurking. Nice, Laniverse. Glad you're here. And Schuper, Max, thank you for the follow. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, we're playing hide and seek. I didn't even realize what we're playing. Okay. I need to, oops, I need to, oh wait, I need to camouflage. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Don't mind me, just a piece of grass. But yeah, luckily because the airplane, they don't, the first one I heard this morning too was, I think, like after 7. Most of the time I'm usually awake by 7, so that's the good news, is they stop about the time I go to bed, and they start usually after I've woken up, so. This game's kind of fun. Yay! Mission Impossible music, I know. Dun 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 dun. Yay! I won. I usually do pretty good at that game. I don't think I've lost yet at hide and seek. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't been found yet. Yay! Get a carrot. Ooh, 4 carrots. Okay. I was on a mission. Let's stop for now. Okay. I was on a mission. Oh, there's the dude I need. But yeah. Well, and with the noise, I realized when I'm like not actually paying attention to it, I don't hear it. It's only like when I like actually tune it in that I hear it. But he wants a toy. Okay. Where does he live again? Scam after scam. Okay, where does he live? I'll forget where he lives. Is he over here? No. Okay, where does he live? Oh my gosh. Does he live up here somewhere? Oh, he lives over here. Okay, so what is his? I always forget where these critters live. Wait, where's his? Okay, where's the builders? There he is. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's his house. Okay, what did he want? He wanted a toy. He wanted a toy. Okay, I've got toys. We need to go look at the fossils too at the museum and see if. Okay, how about some balloons? Balloons. Maybe we'll give him a couple of toys. Balloons and a clock. There we go. Okay, where did he go? Where did he go? They're always gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness I have honey. Honey. Here we go. Like I said, I think this place. What did I just? Okay. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, did I use it? I did. Got you. Okay. Okay, let's see how we did. I think the biggest thing is the electrical. I have to figure out, And I was looking at on Amazon, and there's like these like metal things that you can have, especially like in the kitchen, that have like a bunch of plugs, so it can space out your electrical. So I think I'm gonna get me some of those for around the house, because there's just plugs are lacking. I think this apartment was built in like the 50s. So yeah. Okay. We just need to start asking different ones how their environment is. Here, Mr. Krabby Patty. Okay. Perez, how's your comfort? He wants a decoration. Okay. He wants a decoration. Let's see, what about this dude? He wants a decoration. Okay. Let's make a couple decorations. Actually, I have a bunch. Let's go into storage. Go get some decorations. Do 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 do. Oh. But yeah, the first thing I have to figure out. I do have a couple that are homeless, but they're event, and I don't know what their home is. Max, we were looking at that earlier. They were from events, and I haven't discovered what their homes are supposed to be. I guess I could build a home and put them in it. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, decoration. Oh, that was nice. Let's do some plants. Okay. I guess I just should build a house, but that would probably help, huh? Just trying to get the environmental level up at this point. Okay. Nope, that's his. Okay. Wait. No, where's his? Okay. Which one? He wants another decoration? Oh my gosh, he's got a bunch. You have 9 people registered for a presentation next week. No, not a fossil. The state says you need 10. Do you want me to fly out? Oh. Oops. I'm stuck. If I wasn't so busy, I would. If I wasn't literally so busy, Marissa, I would. I'd drive out. I would just drive out. Oh, you can make them live anywhere? I always try and make their habitats. Okay, where was that? Where does Paris live? Take a break? I can't take a break. Oh, this is the one that's calling me. Okay. I don't know if I have. Do I have any small? I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I do. Here you go. I don't qualify. Oh. You're going to say if your kid's allowed you to join, you could get you to 12 people. Oh, there you go, Roxy. I don't qualify because I don't live there. Is that you probably have to live there, huh? Okay, what is Paris's home? Elevated flower bed. Okay. Where does he elevated flower bed? Where does he live? Up here somewhere? I have to be on Medicaid. Oh, or the rep with someone on Medicaid. Yeah. No, I'm not. Okay. Where is Paris live? Oh my gosh. I don't know where this little dude lives. Where did he go? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm on Kaiser too. I gotta get on and change my address. There's still a few address changes I need to do. I hate moving. I'm telling you, I hate moving. Well, get on a plane. Get on a plane from Maine to. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You just ate. That's so cute. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to tell him I got the decoration. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Elm, can you get on a plane real quick? Help Marissa out. Oh. Okay. Getting there. Yeah, I guess I need to make them a home. Maybe next time. Let's see. Monday morning is our next session. Yeah, we only have two sessions with Pokemon Pokopia right now, huh? Okay. I'm so tired, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. And I have so much to do. You'll get one more. I hope you do. I hope you do, so that you can get your presentation. That's a relaxation. Okay. What's another bed? So let's go. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. You drove 1.5 hours north to present the client no-show. Oh, that's maddening, Marissa. Planes are scary. I used to love flying. I've flown quite a bit. The longest flight I ever did was LA to Australia. That was 15 hours straight. That was long. That was a long-ass flight. You don't love flying, but you love traveling. I don't mind flying. I mean, I've flown enough that. Oh, Queen, you might like that. Okay. How about we just get a park bench? Okay. It's about the destination, not the journey for you. Yeah. Planes are just you're a pilot's daughter, so you like flying. There you go, Roxy. Planes are just a nice way if you're going to a specific thing. Like, when I'm doing a cruise, I want to get to where the cruise is, so then flying. But yeah, driving trips can also be really fun. I used to love driving trips. You hate being on an airplane? Yeah, I mean, I had to travel so much for work that I got used to it. Unfortunately, it was always like usually cheaper airlines and different airlines depending on who had the best price. So I never got the greatest rewards. Your flight to Egypt weren't too bad because you got the London layover. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's great if you have a layover that's actually long enough that you can do something. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Let's go see if someone's moved in back here. If you had first class money, you'd like it more. I know, right? I did fly business class one time. Inner ear issues with autism makes it hard. Oh, I bet. Yeah, no one's here yet. No one's here yet. I bet that makes it hard. I'm going to go on a train again. Trains are fun. Good to have fish and chips and a Guinness in London pub. Oh, nice, Marissa. I enjoyed my trip to London. I was actually in London twice. Both times It was pretty fun. The second time I actually was able to make a vacation out of it, and it was really cool. It was really cool. Train trips can be fun too. Train trips can be fun. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just tired. I need food. I'll have lunch after this. That'll help. You're going to go to Japan this year, but your tenant drama, you want to save the money to move next year. Oh, interesting, Marissa. Yeah, I was going to go on a cruise this year, but then I moved. So no cruise this year. Ears have been so messed up. Okay. Yes, what would you like? Okay, quiz. I'm bad at these quizzes. Yeah, I used to chew gum in the planes going up and down, but I'm not supposed to chew gum. So that makes it hard, but sometimes I still do. I haven't flown in a while though. What is Gadur like? I don't know. Let's try bitter. Ooh, I got it right. Yay. Yeah, because my jaw pops, I'm not supposed to chew gum. It was so funny. As a kid, I was a total gum chewer. My mother hated it. I'd always have a piece of gum in my mouth. She's like, "Where'd you get that gum?" I just always had gum in my mouth. But yeah, a while back, the dentist told me I'm not supposed to chew gum because I'm not supposed to eat I'm not supposed to eat big food either. I'm not supposed to, because it's the opening, which I try not to. So like when I get like a burger, I like try to squish it down. But yeah, I'm not supposed to eat like big sandwiches and stuff like that. I break that rule much more often than chewing gum. But it's the repetitive, because there's something wrong with my jaw. I don't know what it's called, Roxy. That dentist retired, but there's something with my jaw, and if I open it too wide, or just the repetitive of like chewing the gum, chewy candy is not too bad because it's only for a few moments and then it's gone. Where chewing gum, if you just chew it, for an hour or whatever. Your niece picked sour chewy candies. Oh, interesting. I saw your post, Marissa, about you were working out, but your brother's like, "Can you go pick up your niece?" And you're like, "Abso-freaking-lutely." I love that. But yeah, chewing gum, I think it's just because the repeated, a long period of the repeated chewing. But yeah, I'm not like big burgers and stuff. I'm not supposed to have. I do sometimes cheat on that. But I try to like squish big burgers and sandwiches down when I do eat them, so that it's not quite as bad. And I can feel it if I do try to eat a really big sandwich. It kind of almost hurts. I can feel the So yeah, so I have to be careful with that. But she turns 6 tomorrow. You're not okay. Why are you not okay? Because she's growing up. 6 is still young. 6 is a fun age. 6 is a fun age. Well, happy birthday to your niece tomorrow, Marissa. What is this? I don't even know that I've seen this before. Where am I? This place is so huge. She was supposed to stay 5 forever, and you were supposed to stay 30 forever. Yeah, well, good luck with that, Marissa. Oh. The guys yesterday, the movers, were so sweet. They were being so nice. They could tell I was exhausted. And they're like, sit down. And I'm like, okay, let me know when I need to move. And then, at the end, we were talking about age, and I mentioned how old I was. And they're like, no way. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, that's why I'm so stinking exhausted. I'm an old fart. They thought I was in my 50s. That was so sweet, though. You told your niece she's not allowed to turn 6, and she told she's trying. That's so cute. That is so cute. But yeah, the movers. I gotta get on. I gotta remember to get on, and I want to go do a Google review, because the movers were so good. They were so sweet and so good. Uh-oh, we're getting to the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end. This is like, same thing happens in like Breath of the Wild. Okay. Okay. Wrong order? What do you mean wrong order, Roxy? Hey, Katie. You're here for the last 5 minutes. Yay. I'm just pulling weeds because I'm exhausted and I can't think anymore. I need some food to go figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch. Oh, you put youth fountain, not fountain of youth. Oh. Youth fountain. Pizza. Actually, I did buy a few frozen, like the frozen pizza bread things. I bought meals too, but yeah, I couldn't resist with the pizza. But I'm not. It's too warm right today. Today's warm, so I'm not gonna heat up the oven. So I'll probably just. I bought like a parfait thing, so I'm probably gonna have that for lunch. Although that would be nummy with tater tots, but that would require the oven. But yeah, it has strawberry and yogurt and like some nuts. It looks so good, so I thought I'm gonna treat myself to that. But also bought a nice salad and then sandwich making stuff. Although for dinner tonight, I don't know, I might end up eating with my daughter and grandbaby. We'll see how long it ends up taking them to my daughter to do stuff. Need to get me a fryer. Oh, you like snacking more than mealing? I do too. Sometimes, Roxy, just I'll have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, of course, as you all know, I'm working on losing some weight. I had to put a belt on. These shorts were literally falling off. I hate belts. I had to put a belt on because they were like literally just like falling falling off. Because I'm at a total since last year of 20 pounds. I've kind of been holding here since this whole move thing, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. If I ever visit, if you ever visit, you're bringing me an air fryer. That's funny. Yeah, I gotta get my bread maker set up. The island's there. Now the bread maker's at the kids' house, so I'll probably grab it this weekend. And then I gotta get all the ingredients. I can start making bread. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, I know where I am. I'm over here. I know where I am. I'm over here. Yeah, see, I need to make this house. It's like all ready for a house. I just need to figure out all the materials I need to make the house. And I want to trim all this back at some point. Live bread making would be so cozy, but you throw in 5 ingredients and then it sits for 4 hours. So I don't know quite how to make a stream out of that, Roxy. You literally throw 5 ingredients in, let it stir it. You maybe like scoop it once, and then you wait for 4 hours. So yeah, so I'm not quite sure how to make that into a stream. Dance for the 4 hours. You guys are funny. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, bread makers also do everything. Yes, the bread makers do everything for you, basically. Okay. What do we want? Oh, he just wants food. Okay, that's easy. Here you go. It's for you. Yay. It's just, why'd you slap me for? What is that slap for? Well, I don't understand. What was that slap for, Marissa? Because I won't dance for 4 hours? I used to. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, I'm going to get some lunch. And then I have to find some energy for a clock app stream. We'll see. I might only stream for 2 hours today. We'll see. Just because you haven't slept me in a while. Fair. There we go. It should be for you to wake up. Oh, yeah. It was for me to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, I am. I'm just so tired. I had to take 2 Tylenol. I don't take pain meds very often, and I avoid it if I can, but I took 2 Tylenol this morning. Probably should have taken one last night. I may take one tonight before bed. That might help a little bit. I think part of my sleep issue was I was in a bit of pain. Apparently I have a high tolerance for pain. But yeah, it's more like soreness, not pain, but it's just, oh my gosh, I did like 7,500 steps yesterday, which I know is not a lot. For me, that's a lot. Normally I do about 2,500 steps a day, which I know is not enough. And I'm going to be working on that. I did 7,500 steps, and most of it was up and down stairs. But I'm going to be getting more exercise just, every day. I'm going to try and do like 1 box or 1 tub every day. But first I had come in and like kind of shove stuff in the closets and cabinets from moving so that it was out of the way. So now I have to pull that out and then organize. And so, yeah, so the first thing I have to do is figure out my clothing. I had clothing in 2 dressers, and my daughter's like, but did you use the stuff? Did you like open every drawer every day? And I'm like, no. After long day on your feet, you have like restless leg syndrome, and they're just achy and sore. It's possible to sleep. Yeah, my legs were really sore yesterday. My legs and my back. My back sometimes it's starting to do this thing where if I move just right, it like twinges, and then it's like almost like it gets stuck, and then I just have to straighten up. And at the end of the day, it was starting to do that. So I sat on my massager a bit for last night, but yeah, it's just going to take a little time. But if I just do a little bit each day. Well, first the next week I gotta get the rest of the stuff on my place and help the kids move. Then once that's done, I get into a rhythm. Then I can really start, and then get my daughter over here, and together we can try and design where the furniture is going to go and stuff. If I'm keeping every furniture, if I'm getting rid of some, where it's going to go, and then start planning other stuff. Tag team moving. Yes, we are tag team moving. We are. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you for putting up with my very tiredness. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go grab some lunch, and I'll see you in an hour over in the clock app for Tears of the Kingdom. I found my games. They were in the same one. I was kind of smart. In the same tab was all the cables and the games. So I actually thought ahead. So anyways, I'm going to say so long. I hope to see you later. If not later, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.